Look at my facial features. Look at my skin color. If I had a wig on right now and I removed said wig, what kind of hair do you think I would have?
If I have a wig or not.
Of course you don't have a wig.
Period. He said what he said.
May I answer that question as well?
No. Okay, answer the question.
I think you have a wig because most African women have wigs.
I told you,
Right?
don't listen to him.
While wigs have become an integral part of the identity of many black women, some men can no longer tell the difference between wigs and natural hair. Interestingly, taking off a wig in front of a boyfriend has even become seen as test of love. Check this out.
Dummy, when you keep doing that shit, I keep telling you, your skin is peeling.
Wait, no, it's not.
Be a damn goofy for Snapchat. Look at your
For many women, there's a sense of anticipation and anxiety about how their partner will react when they finally see them without their wig. Yeah, these moments can feel vulnerable, but also empowering as it reveals a deeper level of trust and authenticity in a relationship. So how a man responds to this moment can say a lot about his understanding and appreciation of his partner's beauty, yeah, in all its forms. So from these two clips, we can easily tell who is most likely to lose their relationship due to this reveal, you know. Let me let you enjoy the rest of the video. This is Comfort for Life, and I bring to you a compilation of TikTok videos for educational purposes. Kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and let's enjoy this.
Look at my facial features. Look at my skin color. If I had a wig on right now and I removed said wig, what kind of hair do you think I would have? Exactly. I came across a tweet today that just frustrated me so much. So this girl was asking at what point she should show her real hair to her boyfriend. The boyfriend in question is black. Didn't this man grow up around black women? The reason she was asking this question is because she wears wigs. If I had a wig on and you see me, is it a secret what kind of hair I have? What are you talking about? I reveal. You know damn well it's a wig. It's not my hair. It barely even looks like hair. When someone wears a wig, it looks good, it looks laid, but there's no confusion. That's a wig. And even if the man was a different race, I still would not understand it. Because if you love someone, like if you're dating someone, you love the person, right? And if you are from another race and you want to date a black woman, you want to tell me you want to date a black woman and you know nothing of her experience. Nothing. I'm not talking about even the black experience, everything else you face as a black woman. You don't know what her hair looks like? You didn't have any interest, and you're telling me that supposedly you love black women so much you want to have them for the rest of your life? I don't understand, because to be loved is to be seen, and to see someone you have to understand their experience of the world. How do you not know their basic features? How is that a surprise to you? And I'm not daft. I know that women are a product of their societies, and a lot of people who feel shy or feel embarrassment or feel a certain way towards their natural hair are like that because of certain things they faced in society. Granted, you can hide it, you can curl it, you can straighten it, but it's still there. That you better love it. Because it's not promised that you will always have access to all these things that you use to hide your hair. So might as well get comfortable with it. Like, love. All I am saying is you went through some things when you were growing up. They made you feel a certain way towards your hair. But you see, now we're grown-ups, right? And you can't keep feeling like that. You're 40, 50, 60, and you still hate a part of yourself that you live with every day. No! So I really hope you learn to love your hair, because you should be able to exist just like other people. Other people wake up and just go with their hair. Why do I have to do all this stuff to be considered beautiful? And even if you wear your natural hair out and you know that there are certain people who will not find you beautiful because you have your natural hair out, that's okay. I keep giving this example. Even Jesus, even God is not loved by everyone. Who do you think you are to be beautiful to everyone? Just let it be. It's part of life. I know for some people it's about having access to hair care, which is why I'm building Curl Connect, a platform for black women to find hairdressers near them. And they're all gonna be home-based, because I know most of us go to home-based hairdressers, but that's not the point. The point is, I hope you find it in yourself to love and accept your hair, because even if some days it might frustrate you, it is part of you. Might as well love it. It was with you until the day you die. Should I put gloss? I think this looks beautiful the way I low-key like it. I always put gloss on top of this, but I'm like, I like it like that. I'm going for the Asha concert. I know I'm going to have a time.
Today I'm going to talk about why I stopped wearing wigs. So if you've been following me for a while, you will know that I was all about the wig life from 2014 until about 2021. When I got my first wig, I actually cried in the salon because my cane rows were way too tight, and that should have been an omen. It was meant to make my life easier, but I was so worried about getting it to look perfect. I think that a wig is a commitment, and I've got this funny shaped head, so it would never quite look right around this area. I don't even watch Love Island, but I'm so aware of the wig discourse every year. I personally am afraid of that kind of judgment. I'm afraid of the wind. I'm afraid that someone's going to snatch it. Now, I totally understand if you want to get a wig. Even I was tempted the other day on Instagram. I saw the perfect wig. It had fluffy edges. It looked amazing. I saved the post, and if I had a hairdresser doing my hair like that every day, then maybe I would get it. But I don't have one, and I don't want to ruin it like the one that I've got stashed under my bed. So I think that Black Ballad sums this up perfectly. The reason why black women are so concerned with hair and makeup is because the beauty standards have been so far out of reach. We can't just roll out of bed and have straight swishing white girl hair. You may need to put some products in, you may need to manipulate it, and well, even me saying that, I mean, I'm thinking, why do we have to? Like, we're so not used to letting our hair just be because of how it's perceived. There can be a bit of a dominant look that's seen on social media, and I feel like I don't fit in because I can't slay my wigs. Now, I'm not ruling out wigs forever. I may be tempted in the future, but for now, I will stick with my braids and I'll have my throw out in the summer.
I've been wearing my braids because I can't be bothered. I keep saying I'm tired of gluing wig, gluing wig, gluing wig, gluing wig, melting. I don't want to do it anymore. All right, I'm tired.
This is why I had to stop wearing wigs, because wigs tore up my nape and edges, child. Look at how my nape area looked last year. My nape was gone, nowhere to be found, and my nape looked like this for years. And when I say years, I mean like 5 years. I had no hair on the back of my head. Hair just broken off and short. I wore wigs for 7 to 8 years off and on because wigs were my go-to protective low maintenance hairstyle. Quick and easy, especially the type of wigs I would wear. I would wear full closure wigs or the 4x4 closure wigs. So you know those type of wigs, you just put on a wig cap, pop the wig on your head and go. And yes, my natural hair was still growing, but my nape and edges were being destroyed. So it wasn't until last year I was tired of not having a nape or edges, so I threw away all of my wigs and started wearing crochet hairstyles. And the cool thing about
this tight,
it's gluing, melting,
constrict. We are safe.
Bro,
brain damage.
Let me say this, yeah. Let me make a public announcement.
We're ready.
The wig is not my real hair. No matter how much I swoopity-doo, no matter how much I glue, no matter how much I lace, the wig is not real. It's not real. This whole attainment, is that a word? Attainment. I'm gonna add it to my dictionary.
Attainment, yeah.
This whole attainment of it trying to look as real as possible. Listen, I'm not gonna be growing Brazilian yaki from my scalp, all right?
Like we can see the front door.
You can see the ducts. Yes, because it's not my hair.
Yeah.
I get why everyone's just doing their natural hair and moving away from wigs, because these stylists don't know what they're doing. How did this babe sew a band to my head? I normally keep my hair pretty simple, but I thought I'd try something different, so I scheduled an appointment to get this blonde wig installed. She told me to come with my hair washed, blow-dried, and braided. First things first, her workstation was not tidy, and she kept recording me even though I said I don't want to be in any of her videos. She had this blow dryer heat on ultra high, and when I told her it was burning my ears, she said just suck it up. Like, is this the type of customer service we're giving? Not to mention, she kept taking phone calls.
Are you gonna keep taking breaks, or are you gonna finish my hair? If you want your hair done, then be patient.
I'm paying you £700 for this install, but I need to sit and be patient. At this point, I had been at her studio, her house, whatever this space is, for about 2.5 hours, and she still was taking breaks. It was at this point that she sewed the wig to the black band on my forehead. After 3 long hours, we finally got to the styling part. I can't lie, I love the color, I love the style, it's very cute, but I just don't think I would ever book with this girl again. She was very unprofessional. And at the end of the service, she demanded cash, but didn't tell me in the beginning that that's what I would need.
Yeah, no, you can pull out your POS. I'm gonna have to remove your wig.
I don't know who this is for, but black girls, stop wearing wigs. Like, I don't think we realize how much it is not normal to wear wigs back to back to back, especially these lace front and closure. Well, closure wigs are better, but lace front wigs, let it go. Like, and I know I cannot be the only one who sees our edges like all the way back here. We are losing our edges. Traction alopecia in the black community is so real, and we need to let it go. Let the wigs go. Let the wigs go. Like, save your hairline, please, because we're literally 20 years old and our edges are falling away because of these wigs. Just take a break. If you can't let your wigs go, just take a break, please. That's it. That's it.
I'm doing these wigs wrong.
or y'all are
I
suffering.
personally don't have any problem with people wearing their wigs, but I feel like if you're wearing wigs for comfortability, for quicker change of hairstyle, why don't you learn how to wear your wigs? Why don't you learn how to fix them? You see how this lady is doing it. You slick your hair behind there, and then you put your wig. So from what I would say, this lady had sticks her glue on the edges. Seriously.
Here is slick. It won't get caught in glue or spray. When I lay my wig down, it's going to be ahead of it. Okay, this melt is about to be sick. Get you an eye pencil and just draw out where that lace stops. Now you're going to place glue behind this, but in front of your actual hairline. So I'm going to just go right here.
We need to acknowledge that this is a really sensitive and emotionally charged issue in our community. And when I say our, I mean Black people, just in case nobody understood that. People absolutely can wear their hair however they want, but when people look at you and say it's really not that deep, whenever somebody tries to have the conversation about why, please understand that it is that deep. It is that deep. It is deep on why we have people in our community that are more comfortable wearing a blonde, straight textured wig than wearing their own natural hair texture. It's that deep. And please understand that I'm not being judgmental when I say that. I know some people may perceive me as being judgmental, but understand that you may not be conscious of the ways in which you have been conditioned to feel that you are inferior. You may not even recognize that you feel that way. As Black people, we have been told in so many different ways that everything about our physical appearance is inferior to white people. Our melanated skin, our wide noses, our thick lips, our curly, coily hair. We're being told constantly that we are inferior to white people because we do not have the same features. We end up prioritizing and elevating people that do have proximity to whiteness above people who don't. And you may not be conscious of it. And if you are conscious of it, you may not know what to do with that. There's a book called Hair Story, Untangling the Roots of Black Hair in America. It's written by 2 Black women. Highly, highly recommend this book for people that want to understand the journey of the Black American experience when it comes to hair. And by the way, this book covers the hair experience for both women and men. There's a lot of discussion in here about men and the way they view themselves as well. This book is so well researched, and it adds the historical context on why so many of us are constantly battling this inferiority complex that I don't think many people are comfortable to talk about out loud. It's a really great book.
That was it about this video, guys. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video kindly, share your thoughts in the comments section. Also, share the video. I appreciate it. Goodbye for now. Love you.